Hello, everyone. Welcome to the third session. My name is Nashieli Castillejos, and your facilitator for this module, Module 7, the English module. Today I'm going to explain the activities you have to do for this week. And let me share the presentation with you. And so, first, remember that is very important to check the extra material in the platform, to check the vocabulary, to do the extra activities in order to practice, to check the extra information, the structures for the sentences you have to use in this week. And so you're going to practice the future using will and going to. You're going to talk about your future plans, okay, this week. So it's very important to check the extra material, okay? Great. Now I'm going to explain the activities. Well, we have two activities. The first one is be a positive thinker, and the second one is opening ceremony. We also have the learning, the activities to practice, and remember that the third week ends on Sunday at 11:55 p.m. So please, it is very important to do the activities during the weekdays and not. It's better to do the activities in the weekdays and not at the weekend. Okay, so the first activity is called Be a Positive Thinker. And here first, you have to download the activity. And well, it says, think about things you would like to improve in your life, what you to do in the next year, and what you're going to achieve in 2 years. Then write your answers in the next table. So here you have a chart with different sections, and I wrote some examples for you. Okay? In the first section, your personal, what would you like to improve in your life? The personal section, I would like to have more friends. I would like to be a positive person. Here, person, the it's not correct. I would like to have a better job. And what are you planning to do the next year? I'm going to meet people. I'm going to meditate. I will study English, and I'm going to explain the difference between will and going to in a second. So here in the personal, to achieve in 2 years, the midterm goals maybe. And the example is, I'm going to have more friends. I'm going to be happier. I think I will find a better job. But what's the difference? What's the difference between will and going to? Okay, if the decision was planned, okay, so you have to use going to. If the decision is not fiction, if you make the decision in that moment, so you have to use will. For example, if it's planned, I'm going to be a vet. So you're almost sure about that. And here you are not sure, or you make the decision in that moment. So here I have some examples using will. We have these words. You can use these words, maybe, I think, I guess. Maybe I will study French. I think I will be a dentist. I guess I will visit my friends. And with going to, I'm going to study English. I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to visit my sister. All right. So remember, in the first question, in the first section, you have to write your sentences. Write, please, complete sentences, not only some words. It is very, very important to write complete sentences using the future tense with will and going to. Then you have to write a short paragraph like this one. I think I will study a major. I'm going to save money to pay a private university and study law. I guess I will buy a car. It is important for me. When you finish, you have to practice pronunciation and you have to record your audio, okay, and share the link here. If you use if you use the translator online, it is very important to check the words in order to write them correctly. You can use the dictionary word reference to check the translation. Remember to write the words with stress, write the words correctly in Spanish if you want to have a correct translation. Okay, and so here, well, this is the first activity or the third activity, and then we have the other one that is called opening ceremony. In this section, you have to write questions using the future tense, so questions with will and going to. So, opening ceremony. Write 3 questions in English to know the specific information of the opening. For example, where will the opening take place? In the second section, write 3 questions in the English to find out what your partner will do before the opening day. For example, what will you wear for that day? Will you rent a tuxedo? So here you have to write the sentences using the future tense. Here I have some examples. Will you study? ¿Estudiarás? Will we eat? ¿Comeremos? And the answer is yes, I will, or no, I not. I won't. Sorry, this is for the future tense and for the yes no questions. And you can also write information questions using the words when, where, why. For example, when will I be a farmer? What will you play? When will we dance at night? Etc. Okay, so remember that in this section, write the questions using the future tense. You can use will or going to. And here I have some examples, but using going to. Okay. So, for example, what are you going to study? What is she going to wear? These are the questions with the with the information questions. And you also have yes, no questions. For example, this one, are you going to eat that? Mhm. ¿Te vas a comer eso? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. So this is the structure you have to use in this section for the questions. Then, in a paragraph 5 to 8 lines, write how the English can help you to have a better job. It is very important to write a paragraph, a complete paragraph, and not only 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, so if you use the translator online, please be sure to use also a dictionary online to check the words. Okay, and here when you finish, you have to practice pronunciation. You can use the translator online, Google, or you can use word reference, but there is word by word and how you say .com. Okay, this one. All right. Well, this is the activity. Then you have to share the link for the audio. And I'm going to check it, your activity. Okay, the learning forum. The learning forum is very, very important. This week, you are going to talk about your goals, your plans for future, and you can write about your short term, middle term, or long term goals using the future too. It is very important to interact with your partners, and you can ask them some questions so they can answer the questions. And in this forum, I shared some examples, so you can check them in the forum. Okay, you can also share the questions you have about the activities here, but I prefer if you send me a message if you have questions about the activities. Okay, so these are all the activities for this week. The first one, remember, that is opening ceremony. No, the first one is be a positive thinker. The other one, opening ceremony, and the learning forum. Okay, great, perfect. Questions about the activities? Remember that you can send me a message, and I can help you. Okay, so now in Spanish. Um, Como ustedes saben, la plataforma había estado fallando en la primera semana, sin embargo, hubieron bastantes entregas. En esta semana, en la segunda y en esta ya se ha regularizado la plataforma, ya no ha estado fallando tanto. Y pues he recibido muy pocas actividades, o sea, recibí muy pocas actividades de la segunda semana. Entonces, si ustedes tienen la tarea ya hecha, recuerden mandarme un mensajito para que yo les pueda habilitar la plataforma. Es importante que la tarea ya está hecha y que en el mensaje me pongan su nombre, el nombre de la actividad que deseen entregar, eh, y su grupo. Eh, es todo lo que debe de llevar para pedir la extensión de tiempo, y recuerden que es importante que ya esté lista, ¿ok? Porque si no se les va a vencer la oportunidad de la extensión, y pues ya no les voy a poder dar otra extensión de tiempo. Ok, entonces si tienen algún pendiente, no duden en enviarme un mensaje para poder eh, ayudarlos. Hubo participantes en esta sesión, espero que la puedan ver después. En el foro de avisos compartí las infografías para las actividades para que ustedes se puedan guiar de qué es lo que deben de entregar. Bueno, pues ahorita ya más o menos les dije cuáles son las actividades, pero bueno, no está de más checarlo. Y como veo, creo que no, ya nadie se va a conectar. Espero que puedan ver esta sesión más adelante y que les pueda servir. Vamos a ver. Okay. Muy bien, chicos, espero que estén muy bien. Recuerden que cuentan para que ustedes puedan terminar con éxito este módulo. Esperemos que así sea, que la mayoría logre terminar y llegar a su meta. Y pues ya saben que estoy para apoyar, para cualquier comentario. Recuerden, pueden enviarme un mensaje a la plataforma. y pues con gusto yo les voy a apoyar. Ok. Muy bien. Hasta luego, chicos, que tengan una muy bonita noche, que descansen. Hasta luego. Bye bye.